It's hot and it's humid. Let's go walking. And since it's a weekend, the weekend tidbit, we're going to talk a little bit about Netflix. That's right. But today, I'm not picking a TV series or a movie. We're just going to talk about Netflix. Just Netflix. And we're going to talk about the change coming in the videos. But guys, let me get some of the walking done. And then we'll blah, blah, blah. Videotape more. I hope the screen's not blurry, guys. It's humid and it's hot. Okay. We're going to talk a little bit about Netflix, and then I got a rant. Something, we'll get to the rant in a little bit. But real quick, let's talk about Netflix, maybe to calm me down a little bit. Well, folks, the things I love about Netflix is you can find a lot of TV series, you can find a lot of movies, and we're just talking a whole big portion of them. I love the fact they have all the Star Wars on there. I also love the fact they have the Andy Griffin on there. I love the fact they have some of my favorites on there. You know? And Netflix is just all in all, hands up, you know? Well, I tried Hulu, I tried some of these other things. Nothing seems to match Netflix. But there is a downside to Netflix too. It takes forever for them to come out with new series. You know, it takes forever, and not to mention that some of the things I wish was on Netflix isn't. So that's the downside. But all in all, I want to pick a movie this time. Actually, I did have one in mind. I was going to talk about Merlin. You know what? We're going to make that next time. Yeah, I want to talk about Merlin next time, because I wasn't 100% prepared for Merlin, and it's just been one of them days. Now I got a rant. Sorry guys, but let me do some ranting. I feel the need to express it. I feel the need to gripe about it, because I griped about this before in the past. Okay? We're going to talk about dogs off of leashes. I've griped about this before in the past. And I know I probably burned your all's ears up. You're probably sick of hearing me gripe about it. But dang it, we're going to do it again. That's right. Whew. Give me a minute and I'll be right with you. 90% of the time when I walk now, I don't have Stormy with me anymore. The reason for that isn't because it's too hot. It isn't because I'm walking her too much. It's because, simple fact, I'm constantly keep running across people with their dogs off leashes. Okay, over the years I've been walking, I've encountered lots of dogs. Lots of dogs, but this summer has been the worst. I can't go anywhere, now I do mean anywhere, without somebody being there with the dog off a damn leash. Where I'm at walking right now, what they're famous for, the people come here, they're famous for, we have a guy in the truck, just let his dog out and go anywhere. He don't care. And then a bunch of people come in, let their dog just out roaming. At the park I walk at, there's people who live over beside the park. They just let their dogs right outside, going right over to the park chasing people. I told you guys about that. I've been ran down on twice now. No matter where I walk, now there's a dang dog off a leash. Well, today is what really tipped me, this upsets me all the time, but I'll tell you what got me really upset now about it. I got here and I started doing my laps like I'm doing now. Guy pulls in, he opens up his car door. Not one dog gets out, 5 dogs. 3 Chihuahuas and 2 bigger dogs. No leashes, no nothing, and they just splatter everywhere. All over this place. Okay, I don't know why I just said splatter, but they just run everywhere. So I'm on the other side over here, and I'm walking right away. This little Chihuahua comes right up to me trying to nip at my ankles. First thing I do is I freeze. That's what you're supposed to do. Now the guy, which is I guess the owner of the dogs, because he's the one that brought the dogs, I hear him saying, "Don't make me come over there and whack you. I'm gonna whack you. Get back over here. So the dog finally leaves alone, just leaves. So I continue my walk and I was like, okay, all right. Hear that right there? That's coming from a boat, guys. Yeah. I don't know if it's a race boat or not. If the sound of the engine sounds like it might be a race boat. When we get on the other side, I'll see if I get a better look at this thing, okay? And then we continue about the dog story. But right now, that has my attention, kind of. Can't see it, guys, but they're beyond the bridge. There's 2 race boats. And that is what we heard. I'm telling the tubers about, do you see that little dog come up to me twice? Yeah. And try to nip at my ankles. I'm getting ready to tell him what I said to the guy. It may not be nice, but I said something to him. Oh, God, I got to keep going. Huh? It is, well, I wasn't rude, though. I was being very polite. But I did say something. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh, once I stop, I feel that heat even more. But anyway, about 10 minutes go by. Little dog comes up to me again and dang near nips my ankle, you know? He hollers out, I'm gonna whack you. You get over here now, damn it. I'm gonna whack you. So the dog finally goes back over there. Now I get on the other side where the old man is. He was I want to say an elderly man, but not really old. If I had to put an age on him, I say about 60. That's not old. That's not old to me anyway. No, he wasn't like really super old, but I say he was about 60, 61 years of age. He was older than I was. And I definitely wouldn't consider that an old man. So I get over on the other side and, you know, I'm going to address the situation. I got to say something, but I don't want to be rude because that's just not me. But on the same token, dang it, that's twice now. And with all this summer, all the crapping going on, you know, I promised myself I wasn't going to unload on this guy. I wasn't going to unload on it. I wasn't going to take out on him everything that happened this summer, but I do need to address the situation. So I get over in this area right here, and the guy's over here, and some of his dogs are near him, and his other dogs are got on the other side. He's sitting there. You stay by me. And I said, sir, I don't blame your dogs. I blame you. He looks at me with that blank stare, like, what? I said, I blame you. I said, first of all, there's a leash law here. And number 2, which would be impossible to have all 5 of your dogs on a leash, but you do know there's a dog park 3 minutes or less from here. A mighty fine dog park, big, it would accommodate your 5 dogs and more. But yet you choose to be here and let your dogs chase people around and damn near get nipped by them. So I blame you. I don't blame your dogs. It wasn't no more than 2 minutes later, he left. He left. Was that a nice thing for me to say? I don't know. But I told him how it was. I said, I blame you, dude. You know, I mean, seriously. You got that many dogs, you're going to take them to a place knowing your dogs might chase after somebody? And that's why I don't have Stormy with me. If Stormy was with me and that little Chihuahua came up, I would have had to pick Stormy up in my arms and hold her, although it would have been impossible to do, or Stormy would have pretty much killed it. I don't want that to ever happen. You know, I did say one day in my videos, by the way, I'm on the lap that don't count. I explained that in a little bit, what that means. Sorry guys. I'm doing a speed walk, which is stupid in this humidity, but I gotta get it to the point to where it calms me down. I said once in my videos, I'm just gonna let Stormy walk. If it happens, it happens. I can't do that, guys. I can't take a chance of either Stormy being hurt or Stormy hurting another dog because the idiot won't put their dog on a leash. I mean, seriously, we have a mighty fine dog park, 2 of them, to mind you, less than 3 minutes from here. Less than 3 minutes from my location I'm at And it's huge. It is gigantic. And your dogs can run and play and not have to worry about going after other people trying to nip them on their ankles. I truly don't get it. I understand dogs might get away sometimes. I get that fact, but I don't get it when you're purposely letting your dog just go. Like I said, we have a guy that comes here. What he'll do is, that's the entrance that comes in the park. He will pull his truck over right there, let his big dog out, then drive around this big open space where I walk while his dog just goes and does his thing. It's a big dog. And I had to leave here 4 times because of that guy. I be in here and we be walking, I have Stormy with me, and as soon as he shows up, I was like, no, 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 no. So all I need is this dog to come up and that dog and my dog fight. And it's not happening. So I load Stormy in the truck and I go somewhere else. I had to leave here 4 times because this guy will not follow the dang rules. Will not put his dang dog on a leash. It burns me up. I don't get it. So today, I addressed the situation. Told the guy, I said, hey, there's a mighty fine dog park. And I think that's probably where that guy went. Okay, the lap that I don't count is the lap I take before water break. It's a lap I know it sounds strange. I take a water break when I'm 3 miles in, and I always do 1 extra lap that I never count. It's just the way I am right now. Okay, I'm gonna take a water break. What upsets me, blah, blah, blah. Just keep trying. Try again. What upsets me the most is I've not been able to take Stormy with me hardly at all this summer to walk. I've been having to do my walks without her because of situations like that. Okay, first of all, my dog is about an 80, 90 pound dog. Okay, if I was to manhandle her and pick her up to keep her from fighting the other dog, there's no way in hell I could hold that dog. And her going nuts. And she's going to react because there's another dog coming up trying to bite her daddy, which is me. And I sure in the hell do not want my dog harming any other dog or that dog harming my dog. So, for the love, I'm going to say what I always say. For the love of ketchup and pickle juice, please, why don't these people put their dogs on a leash? Please watch your dogs and make sure they don't go after anybody else if they somehow get off their leash. If you want your dog to run and play, for the gentleman that lets his dog out here, for the gentleman that let his mini dogs out here, for the other people over in the other park that let their dogs out, please take your dogs to the dog park. It's a prettier place than where we have here. The dog park's right next to the trail. It's right next to Ohio River. It's beautiful there. Why wouldn't you want to go there? Sorry guys, I know this was supposed to be about Netflix. I just want to put this rant out there. It's frustrated me again. I get so frustrated over this. Dang it, I do. And I feel guilty because I told the guy I don't blame his dog, I blame him. I feel guilty for saying that because that was not a Christian thing for me to do. But still, I've had all I could take. Well, anyway, guys, some changes. As I told you in my last video, starting Tuesday, I'm going to try my hand at an everyday vlogger. Now, I'm going to have subject matters for each one of the videos. Sometimes I may not have a subject matter. Sometimes I start the camera's bobbing, but I'm speed walking again. Sometimes I might just videotape throughout my day. But for the most case, for most of it, I will have a subject matter. And around Halloween time and Christmas, I'll probably have some skits. And let's see, Monday. Reason I'm not starting this Monday because tomorrow, well, I don't know if you guys will see this video tonight, which is Saturday or Sunday, but when you see this video, Monday's video is going to be 40 minutes. I am going to air it. There's going to be 40 minutes of me just talking. And I hope you guys are totally cool with that. It's one of the longest videos, if not the longest one I made yet. One of the longest. And from then on out, I'm going to pick the camera up and just go with it. And we're going to try this. This is going to be a long video too. We're going to try this for a couple months and see how it takes. Now I have another announcement for you. You guys got until the end of this month, till August 30th, if you're ever going to send me mail. After August 30th, I will no longer have a mailbox. My 6 months is up August 30th. Like I said, it was something temporary to see how it did. And believe me, I didn't get enough mail on it to renew it. So, you got till August 30th. If you want to send me anything, if not, that's totally cool. Come August 30th, I turn my keys in. I'm not going to renew it. If all of a sudden I start getting more popular on YouTube, which I don't see that happening, then again, you never know. I might bring that back. But right now, no. It ain't worth me spending money on something that I never got mail. I got a few things, but that's about it. Okay, I'm on my cool down lap. Guys, I truly don't get it. This year, this summer's been the worst. I truly don't get why people let their dogs run loose without leashes. Not giving two craps who that dog might go after. I don't get it. You know, what if that little Chihuahua, and I said this before, when I got approached by that big, huge dog back about a month ago, what if a little boy or girl got bit by that little dog, or by any dog? The owner of that dog, howdy, how you doing? The owner of that dog would have gotten big time trouble. You think people would take that in consideration, but evidently they don't. They don't care who their dog chases after or what their dog does. And I can't walk my dog until these people start putting their dogs on a leash. So my poor Stormy won't be able to be walked unless I find somewhere completely new and walk my dog, which is probably something I'm going to have to do. My poor dog only went walking one time this week. All the other times, there was dogs out, loose. So, I don't know. Well guys, time to fuel up at the truck. And Tuesday, we start the vlogging every day. So Tuesday, from then on out for at least 2 months, we're going to see how it goes. Expect a video from me. That's going to be a lot of work. I'm a one-man operation. It's going to be a lot of work. Holy smokes. I am so freaking hot right now. Woo! Feels good though. It feels good. I think I must have sweated a gallon of water or something. Guys, till next time, come on. Let's get out of here. Leave me comments. How would you approach this situation if you were in my shoes? Tell me. Leave me comments. And by the way, like I said, my last video, I'm going to do my best to start answering every comment I get. Some comments I will answer in the videos. So until next time, like I said a second ago, come on. Let's get out of here. And remember, beautiful redbird, Monday's video is long. Just saying. Okay, don't turn me off yet. When it's this freaking hot, here's what you got to do. Oh, God, that feels so good. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Holy smokes. Instantly cool off. Cool down. But that's not my drinking water. That's a backup water I use. I use that water, usually give Stormy water, but I'm in the habit of bringing backup water. I just do it naturally. That's my drinking water. Wow, that felt good.